Well, I hope there's somebody out there. I've got a Janet jet right now. Right there. And I'm trying to film with 2 cameras. How you guys all doing? Sorry it's so shaky. I'm filming with another camera below it. There's supposed to be 2 more landing right after this one. It's a Janet jet, Denver. See right there, the tail end of it right there. That's looking through my LC screen. Nah, I don't need a shot of anything. There's plenty of places to drink around Vegas, trust me there. Thank you very much. The Janet terminal is just on the other side of that brown building right there. Hey, Fee Froz, all the way from Australia, right on. You just wanted to sleep? Sorry, Christian. You must be 3 hours ahead or a lot more. All the way from the UK, right on. Yep, they're bringing workers back. Usually when they land, they fill back up and they take back off. But now that I have the phone going for the live stream, I can't check flight radar. But like I said, there's 2 more coming. What's up, Matt? That is a horrid picture looking like that. Here, let's do this. Try to. What up, Pyro? Hey, everybody. Pyro's gonna graduate from college in April. Smart guy there. Yeah, I've been here for about, I don't know, about an hour and a half. I got some really good shots of Janet. Really good shots. Sorry, it's so hard to do this. You're very welcome, Pyro. You put in the hard work, bud. And it's rush hour. That is Tropicana right in front of me, and everything in the world's in the way. Hey, in Buffalo, right on. Thank you, David. 544, yep, exactly. It's going to be landing very, very soon. Let me get this on there. Oh, wait a minute. That's one right there. Oh, you guys can't see it, shoot. Oh, now I'm stuck on that stupid waste management truck. I can't zoom in or out right now. Darn it. Yeah, this is harder than I thought. Where did you go? Where did you go? I don't want to see you, bud. Where did he go? I just had it in screen. And the sun finally went behind the casinos. Thank goodness. That's where they come out right there. Sorry, right there to take off. Which they've been doing a lot of. I just thought I saw, what's this one? Big possibility. See, the sun is so bright against the right side there that you can't see the red stripe until it turns around, but it's got the cockpit of one. Yep, there's the red stripe. That's a Janet jet. Oh, you guys watch. I'll get right in the cockpit of this sucker. Oh yeah, keep on coming, buddy. Look at it turn and look at the beautiful red stripe. Oh yeah. Blow me down. Oh shoot. It's so hard to do both this at once. I'm so sorry. It'll stop though. All these Janet jets stop right over here. So it will stop. It should be very, very soon. It didn't stop. Made a liar out of me. Darn it. Every single one has stopped. Darn it. I could zoom so much further in. I was zooming into where I could get it all the way into the cockpit and I was seeing the pilots. Total bummer. The fuel tanks have been all fixed. No, but the first place I stopped, the police told me I was on private property. When I was completely out of everybody's way, the Janet jet will make a right over there. That's where they all park. I believe there's another one scheduled to land also, but the police came and told me that I had to leave, and they sat there until I left. Private property. I wasn't bothering anybody. Am I cracking you up, Norway babe? No, I don't think Janet was targeted. No, not at all. That idiot was just spraying bullets. They just had the anniversary of October 1st. They were supposed to turn off the lights on the strip, and they only turned off the marquees to the strip. Yeah, a lot of them do go to Tonopah. They're filming me, and more than likely. You're standing right here. See where I am? See the stratosphere. See, the Janet jets usually fly this direction right here. So I would have been under them. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, when I was living in the San Fernando Valley, I actually seen one fly into Burbank. Of course, your usual ton of helicopters. That could be our jet coming right now. There's one due to take off also. Let me get this camera set and then I'll put you guys on it. Where? Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, ding dong, right there. No, it's not. It's southwest, really. I'm trying to move it with my chest. Yeah, go to sleep, Christian. Don't stay up too late. Yeah, I used to love going to Edwards too and watch the space shuttle land. Oh, I love that. What's up, Doom Punk? I've seen them fly on Saturdays a few times. We actually saw them fly last Saturday. And they were flying away from Tonopah and away from Area 51. We were way on the east side of town, my son and I, and 3 of them flew over. They go to Tonopah test site, they go to Palmdale. I don't know, I wouldn't doubt they still go to Burbank. Yeah, Mondays they are pretty darn busy all the time. If they have, no, they don't have any 747s, no. What's going on, Jonathan? It's not hard to see a jet flying around. I mean, if you just keep your eyes up when you're in Vegas, you'll see one. There's actually a video that Adam the Woo did at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. And he just panned his camera over for a little bit and was filming a jet. He was filming a Janet jet, and I just left him a comment. It was an old video. And then he replied back and said, "Well, I had no idea. You should take me to Area 51. So maybe the Woo and I will be going to Area 51 soon. Just another non-existent terminal. Yeah, Adam the Woo is my favorite too. I love his content. Yeah, Adam, cool. Good, we got some Woovians here. I've caught the base where it's been lit up quite a few times. There should be one coming very soon. That's kind of scary, really. NASA increased their budget. They think an asteroid is heading this way. Well, I hope not. Southwest. Southwest is everywhere. Your first live stream, right on. Thank you. Yeah, I know the base being lit up. I know. You could pretty much go out there anytime where there's no moon, and you'll always see the base lit up. but it's when I was there that one time, there was a monsoon storm going on, so the base lights were reflecting off the bottom of the clouds, so it just made it extra better, you know. And if I had a real camera, you know, I'd be able to really get it good. Thank you very much, Alex. Yeah, I appreciate the new sub, really. Thanks. I spend the night at Area 51 all the time. I spent the night at the Mountain Gate just about a week ago. It was so warm I had to have my windows open all night, so I don't know if there was aliens up there. They had a perfect time to abduct me. Come on, Janet, let's come in. I know there's another one coming. What up, Evo? I've seen your comments. I really appreciate them, bud. Yeah, you should. It's your First Amendment right. Oh, there's so many speculations where they get the name Janet. So many. I try to read every comment, Chris. I'm not sure. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I haven't gone live in a long time. I wasn't even planning on going live. Wasn't even planning on it, but I knew these couple were coming, and I might as well show y'all. I've had them landing and then turning around. The flight path, they're flying right over me when they take off, so. Really? Come on, there we go. Wow, it's 2:50 a.m. Wow, I'm sorry. I hope a notification bell didn't go off and wake you up. South Africa. And there's 4 jets in a line. Here comes one landing. It's right at that time. What's lunchtime for you? Good grief. Wow. 11:51 a.m. where you're at? Wow. Oh, I'm sure. Somebody on one of my videos caught something where I was looking at Groom Lake and I was talking about something, and he caught something that is completely out of this world. He sent me a bunch of pictures through Facebook and everything, and yeah, it's definitely not a fixed-winged aircraft. I can't explain it at all. But through his guesstimations and mine, the thing had to have been moving like 4,000 miles per hour. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I mean, if you blink, you'll miss it, but it's definitely there. It's definitely a UFO, unidentified flying object. But it's something moving fast. And it's round. I wouldn't say completely round. I wish he was in the chat right now so he could speak up. His name is Paul. I also have a good friend, Paul, that just lost his wife about a year ago. He's a really good guy. Are you watching, Paul? Darn it. Oh, there you are. What's going on, Paul? All right, let me see real quick. Where are you? I know. Bless you too, buddy. Really. Because there's actually about 5 that are supposed to land, and then that would almost be it for a while. But they are heading this way right now. What's going on, Aaron? Because the trip's only 20 to 25 minutes, so they fly right out there, come back, more workers, bring them back. It's just an ongoing deal. That's why, I get a lot of comments saying that Area 51 is just a diversion, nothing's going on there. Well, they sure are sending a lot of people out to nowhere to do I don't know what. Thank you, Douglas. Florida's in the house. Is anybody from Boston out there? I don't know if the Dodgers can take Boston. That's a heck of a team. God, the Brewers were hard. The Tigers. Detroit spends a lot of money on their baseball team every year. No response. I will come back and watch later. What'd you ask, Brandy? I'm trying to look at this camera at the same time. Ask your question, Brandy. West Michigan, right on. Even in Mexico, cool. I hope the Dodgers have it. Yeah, I've been to Tikaboo. And I've been to the mountain next to it too on accident. Go Dodger Blue, that's right. Yeah, go Raiders. We just traded off a huge deal. 3 first-round draft picks next year, though. Yeah, I don't think the Raiders will do anything. Yeah, I appreciate that, Chris. The channel's definitely growing. Yeah. And there's a lot of people from all over. Tracy, how you doing? The Vikings win again. Right on. Well, there's hockey. I'm a Kings fan. Even though we have, our brand new team out here, the Knights. Area 52 is the Tonopah test range. I do monetize the videos, or as Hank Hill would say, the videos. Hey Bobby, you're playing another video game? Rugby's cool. It's violent as heck. Oh, there's a lot of activity all the time going on at Area 52. They're still flying the stealth fighter and the stealth bomber out there all the time. There's a jet coming in. It's due to be it. I wouldn't say it's a new camera, but yeah, 51 is much more quiet than the Tonopah test range, yeah. It's just north of Area 51, like northwest. It's actually closer to Goldfield than it is to Tonopah, but it's the way they set the counties up out here. So it's in Nye County, so it's called the Tonopah test range. No, I've never had the Camo dude stop me, no. No, I have not. That's a tripod, bud. Supposedly S2 is in Area 51 in Papoose Lake. Well, the one mountain I climbed up that one night, it was definitely closer to that side where Bob Lazar claimed, you know, S4 was. Oh, Area 51 by far. By far. Yeah, Camo dudes can't just stop you when you're on BLM land. It's when you go over the border. You know, and you could go to actually a few of those borders and you could see the signs. If you walk up to those signs on a couple of these borders, you're actually past the border. You got to watch out for the actual border. I don't know if that's how they try to get you. I really don't think so. I haven't seen anybody nailed out there. Yeah. Mac Adventures got it. I've tried emailing them so many times. They don't answer anybody. They actually did a interview with Third Phase of the Moon. I think that's the last time they've spoke of it. They got scarred. Oh, they wouldn't help you if you were broken down. I think you guys, if I was to roll the Jeep and they saw that, you know, I needed serious medical attention, that is the only time they would intervene. And I truly feel they would help. But if you're just broken down, no, you're punking your way out of there. Yeah, they would definitely call the sheriff, but I'm just saying, like, if you needed medical attention right then and there, I mean, the Camo dudes, guys, they're human. You know, I mean, all of them are good people. That most of them live in Alamo. How could you drive by an accident like that in the middle of the desert knowing someone could die unless you help them? I feel they would stop. I've got ideas what the silver pods are, but until I find out from somebody that works there, I don't want to say what. Because remember those silver pods, I know one of the biggest theories is, you know, to mark the border. They're not all the way around the border. So that just really doesn't make sense to me, but it could be. to be a cold-hearted person. Really, guys, the camo dudes, yeah, there's videos out them as mean guys, you know, that just like bullies. They're absolutely not. Well, I guess they got up at Area 51 right now, like modified golf carts that are drones, basically. I haven't seen one yet, but they're out there. And I'm gonna be searching really hard for one. That jet just pulled right out, and it's not. Where the heck is he? He must be late. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you. They're turning all the lights on the strip. The Las Vegas Strip. Yeah. I'm sure the camo dudes are so... They have so much in there in the trucks with them. I don't know, the last 4 to 5 times I've been out there, they have completely left me alone, you know, so. And I spent a long time at a border that is the closest you can get to Area 51. And I was right by that camera that they have on Groom Lake. I stayed there for a good 4 hours. And I was able to put my camera on a pole and actually get the very end of Groom Lake. That'll be coming up, you guys. Oh yeah. Well, we're all paying for that fuel, as everybody knows. But that's okay. I don't think the camo dudes live in Vegas, everybody. Yeah, I don't think a single one does. I think they all live in Alamo and Hyco. I actually talked to a camo dude when I was waiting in line getting food in Alamo. Oh, the 2 old ladies, they kept him there for quite a while. Gave him the tickets and sent him out. And the 2 guys that were filming it, you know, they didn't want to stick around for 4 to 5 hours, so they just took off. Yeah, that was terrible. Those 2 elderly ladies, they just kept on going. I hate to laugh, but my goodness, the 2 guys warned them over and over. Follow us. When you see the sign, stop. The Cougars. Yeah, she was driving way too fast, but you know, those 2 guys told him, stay behind us. And as soon as they stopped, they just went barreling through. And I very much doubt that the camo dudes, you know, pounced on 2 old ladies. I mean, look at the one family with the kids and everything that drove right up the hill where the camo dudes sit there. I'm sure you guys have seen that video. And then made the dad and mom get out, walk up that steep hill backwards. That was a sad one. Yep, those are the call signs. Yeah, if somebody could go on, you know, flight tracker, this Janet Jess should have landed by now. Well, he didn't tell me anything about the base, but I know he was a camo dude. I just got an email from Dodger Nation. Oh, come on, Jet. Jeez, Luigi. Well, I have a lot of good things coming up for this channel, everybody. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the Groom mine, and sorry, I'm not going to refer to Groom Lake Road as Groom Lake Road anymore. It's Groom Mine Road. I've been talking to the daughter, I don't want to say who, but she's going to do an interview, hopefully. Well, she is. Of the family that had the silver mine, the Groom mine. And they're the ones that actually built that road. You see, they own that mine that overlooked Area 51 ever since 1889. They allowed the government on their property to start Area 51 with the U2 program. You know, and then I think you all know, got kicked out like a lot of people did in the Bullfrog region. But something I didn't know that she told me, that the first road they built, you know, their great-grandparents and everybody that is actually still buried right there overlooking Area 51, is the first road they built was due west of Area 51 from their mine, okay? So it ended up in Indian Springs. So it went right through what is now, right now, Creech Air Force Base. I never knew that. That's coming straight from the daughter. Aliens are stalking me. Aliens have had so many chances to abduct me. When I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I'm not kidding you. It was so warm the other night when I spent the night at the Mountain Gate. I don't care what anybody says. I call it the Mountain Gate. It was so warm that I had to sleep with both windows all the way down. So, I don't know. I think if you were to get abducted by aliens, that'd be the place to do it. I'm sure the Camo dudes drove by all the time. Talk to the cows. You gotta talk to the moo-moos. You know, I'm kind of a jerk driving through. They're making them stand up, so I gotta say I'm sorry to them and everything. I've heard those bovines or moo-moos that they actually charge sometimes. I've seen badgers out there, especially up north past there. The badgers out there are mean. Oh my gosh, are they mean. They've clung onto my Jeep wheel and they just sit there going round and round. They're just biting at my wheel. And then finally I shake them and they're still chasing after me. They've done that to a lot of my friends. Darn it, when is this Janet jet coming? Does anybody out there have Flight Tracker? It's got to be running late because most of them have been running late. I don't want to waste your guys' time with me just blabbing at you, unless you don't mind. Probably see the rides on the Stratosphere. Yep, it's late. No Flight Tracker? What up, Jason? Where you been, bud? Oh, geez. I haven't even... I know how many gates there is. I just don't know the exact number. Always remember there's gates on the west side, but those are very dangerous getting to, and I'm not going to those gates until I get the P900 or the P1000. I don't see spending the money on the P900 right now with the P1000 out. I really want to show you guys Area 6. A friend and I know a perfect mountain to get right there. What up, Navy Dog? I didn't even see you. But we have a perfect mountain that overlooks Area 6. We actually had our battery get fried while both of us were up there. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes two jets. Come on, come on, come on. You just got back from Virginia City? Man, I love Virginia City. Oh, I love it. I bet it was cold out there. I think I talked to you on Facebook, didn't I? Oh, you stay at the Silver Queen? That's where I always stay at. With the narrow hallways. Yep, love the narrow hallways, and I love the Silver Queen. With the lady with all the Morgan silver dollars, with her dress and everything. Yeah, that's a must to see. Oh, well, right on. Did you guys enjoy the Silver Queen? Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm actually still in shorts with my Dodger slippers on. That jet had to have landed. I'm sure I was just gabbing away. Thank you, Navy Dog. Yeah, I used to go to Virginia City every year also. Every single year. Wow, watching from Nova Scotia. Thank you very much. Wow. Yeah. Believe it or not, it's almost Halloween. It's still like summer out here. It was about 90 today, but it's cooling down a lot right now since the sun's gone down. It's Adventures with Christian. But you got to watch out because there's a fake Facebook page out there. You'll be able to tell the fake one from the real one. Oh, it's 65 in Virginia City? Oh, that's good weather. A few days ago, wow. It rained like crazy up here. 80 here at Edwards Air Force Base. I didn't know you lived out there, Doompunk. I almost moved to Lancaster, Palmdale from LA. I was really close. Hard to type. They're flying all day long, back and forth. Yeah, I don't want to follow anybody home from, the terminal. Choppa is checking me out. Used to live in Van Nuys, right on. I used to live right on the border of Northridge and Granada Hills. No planes on flight radar, did someone say? The weather near Area 51 around September, I'd say it's perfect. It's still going to get a little bit cold at night. The last time I went was during a heat wave, so the last 2 times I went, it was during a heat wave. There's one right there. Shoot, darn it, it's right there. Dang it. I sound like I'm back at the Horton. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, no, I can't get it. Where did you go? Where did you go? I just seen you. I can't do this, darn it. Where are you? I used to live on Woodley and Devonshire. How funny. Woodley and Sherman Way, how funny. I used to go down Woodley Hill as a kid. Yeah, please.